Hey, welcome to Type 5 Podcast, produced by Seth by Frames.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did.
Frames
Frames
per
per
Seth.
Seth.
Frames per Seth.
What the fuck did you just say?
What I
Seth
say?
per frames.
That's a
That's a lot of Seth.
that's an evil brother.
Seth
And
Remyson over there.
and always with me is
Mike Fields.
Michael Fields.
Hello, everybody.
There he is. He's back. He's here.
Good to see everybody. Our holidays have died down.
Yeah.
Everybody's good holidays.
Yeah.
Do we dare say Christmas?
No.
Oh, no. Holidays, sir. How was your holidays, Seth?
Mine were really good.
What was your favorite gift you got?
My fiance actually had a local artist paint like my favorite Pokemon for me.
God, it started off so strongly, and then it crashed in the fucking
Who's your
Pokemon.
favorite Pokemon?
Chikorita.
Is that like in a sexy
That's
pose?
that's one of the new ones.
Do you
That,
have like
that's
a...
Johto. You don't even know.
Wait
No,
a
no,
minute.
no.
That's second gen.
So that's second gen. What you just
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
I only know
2000
the-
like.
I only know the first gen.
All right.
It's not in like... In
I was part of the original. You know what I mean?
Listen, the original's also great. She's one of the starters for the second gen. So I feel like
she's
valid.
like
Is it an erotic painting?
No.
Hey, this is how two
Just my
grown
favorite.
men talk about how to get laid.
Why don't you talking to the microphone first, and then
Is
you can
that-
talk
okay.
about give everybody else instructions.
hear me, Seth?
How do you
I
mean?
can hear you, buddy.
Have the podcast like, what's going on?
No,
Bye.
that's crazy. Did you have Pokemon? Would you?
I never. I don't. So
You guys were
when
playing
I
Jax,
was-
right?
So
This is
when
a
I was
generation
kid-
issue, guys.
When I
So
was
we're
a
all
kid,
clear.
you pieces of shit. When I was a kid, Magic the Gathering is what all the nerds got around and did.
They still do
and
that
we all,
today.
Oh yeah, and we used to make fun of them, and not all those guys make money as engineers and shit. But
Yeah.
at
you
the
were
time,
watching-
we were like, man, we're a bunch of fucking douchebags. But
Because you were watching a lot of Carol
we're like,
Burnett.
man, I got me a potion card, and this is a hand job card.
It was a lot of when you were growing. It was a lot of Carol Burnett and Johnny Carson.
You know what? You're shitting on two of the greatest comedians of your generation, sir.
No. I don't even really fully know who Johnny Carson is. I couldn't tell you one.
He was the Joe Rogan of our parents' time.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
foremost authority on comedy. He really was though. Carson could make or break a career back when there was 3 channels. It's wild. You talk about gatekeeping. I guess back in the day, that shit must have been
when
wild.
was this? What year was this?
He took over from Jack Benny in the late 50s, early 60s, maybe.
Damn.
So Carson ran from the 60s to the early 90s. And then Jay Leno fucked old Letterman out of it.
So Jay Leno had it after him.
Well, yeah. It's the Late Night Wars. Have you ever seen those movies? That's great. David Letterman got fucked. I'm a Letterman guy. That's why. I mean, I don't know. I know Leno is a very competent, very accomplished comedian. After seeing how he handled that whole Letterman thing, fuck him, dude.
So
I mean, I'm sure he's a cool dude now.
The new crop is would be like Conan.
I like Conan.
And what's the other one?
Other than what?
The other person that's doing that does the late night. Who's that? Kanye West? Who's doing the late night shows?
You don't remember Chevy Chase had a late night show for like a season, and then he was an insufferable prick.
I heard he's an asshole.
Oh, dude, he's the worst.
He is the worst.
And that's been known for. Bill Murray punched him in the fucking face one time,
Really?
infamously on Saturday Night Live.
Seriously?
But it turns out he's kind of a prick too.
Bill Murray?
Yeah, not to the people. I guess if you're working with him as an actor,
I heard Christian Bale's a dick. You
I
see
heard
that
he's a
video of him
method-
freaking out on
I
that
heard he
one
was a
dude?
method guy. and he
I
didn't
think
like to
you
be
have
robbed.
your people mixed. Kristen Bell's a girl.
Nope.
Christian Bale is not a girl.
Christian Bale. Miss
Who'd I
Christine-
say?
You're thinking of
Kristen
Kristen
Bell.
Bell.
Kristen Bell is what I thought you
So
said. My
Christian
bad.
Bale
My bad.
is a method guy. I could see him losing his shit. I think there's a video of him.
There's a video of him
My
going off.
favorite is
on
Randy
something.
Quaid going off. You ever seen Randy Quaid
Who's
going
that?
off?
Is that Dennis Quaid's brother?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid going off.
Yeah.
Randy Quaid's the crazier one. Dennis is the one. There's a great crash out video. Tom Cruise's is pretty good too about COVID or whatever. You ever seen that?
Tom Cruise is
It's an
we
insane
can all say he's weird.
It's an insane
Tom Cruise
person.
is my guilty pleasure actor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's a good
That's
Tom
an
Cruise
interesting
movie?
category.
Top Gun, favorite film of all time.
The
buddy.
original, the OG.
The OG. It has problems.
Yes.
Still so good, and I stand by that. Second one's better, objectively, but I like the first.
Yeah, there was a lot of appeal to all kinds in Top Gun. That was a movie made for everybody. It was action for the dudes. There was
I'd rather
naked
watch
dudes
Jack
for the
There's
Reacher
gay
and
gays.
watch
shit for
Top
the
Gun.
And then there
gay
was
people.
dudes for the ladies to go see.
Mm-hmm.
80s movies were amazing. I love 80s movies because 80s movies always had a couple things. It had Steve Guttenberg and unnecessary frontal nudity. Dude, the movie Cocoon, you ever seen that movie? It's great. Steve Guttenberg, the guy, the diabetes guy, Wilford Brimley.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden, Jessica Tandy's titties.
Okay.
It's great movie about going to heaven and Jessica Tandy's titties.
This is in the 80s.
Yeah.
I'd say
That's
90s.
when most 80s movies were made. You nailed it. I swear to God, you're losing your edge in your old age, man.
I think 90s movies were the best.
Like what? Jurassic Park.
God, that's... It's a great movie. Great book.
No,
Great
I'm
movie.
funny. That was funny.
not Jurassic Park.
great
When did The
movie.
Matrix come out? That was early 2000s, wasn't it?
I think so.
Maybe.
I think it was
so.
2000
Yeah.
exactly.
Now that's a good movie.
Yeah. It's not bad. I've only seen it a handful of times. Maybe twice.
It's going to be in theaters again this year, I think.
The old one?
The original, like they're going to put it back in theaters for.
I only recently saw John Wick like 2 years ago.
What?
I've only seen. My son got me into him, and holy shit, the first one's amazing.
Yeah.
Second one,
99. 99.
it's good. Yeah, it's a good movie.
John Wick's pretty good.
No,
What?
the Matrix, is, plugging in and shit. That was cool.
So a lot of people think that the second one is bad and the third one's good.
it added to the lexicon. You've been red pilled.
I don't.
Isn't that from Matrix? Isn't
That is. I don't know.
entered
I
into
don't know
the
what
lexicon?
happens in Matrix. So if you could not spoil it, I'd appreciate it.
It's
Let me tell
been
you something.
25 years.
Fucking correct.
Listen, if you do,
Oh
that's
my
fine.
God.
I'm just telling you.
Let me tell you
What do you-
about it.
what
Let
do
me
you
tell you
mean?
about it. Oh my God, I want to ruin it right
Hey,
now.
don't
just 'cause
ruin
you said it.
Airplane for me.
Hey guys, Ernest Goes to Camp. It's only been out like 45 fucking years.
What a good movie.
I want to see how many more out.
Never seen it.
You never watched any Ernest?
Don't ruin it for me. What is
Give
it? Is
me
it?
spoilers.
You never
Is-
watched Ernest?
No,
That's
is it? Let me guess.
crazy.
He's an idiot guy who does idiot stuff. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all based on he created one. He was a classically trained
Juilliard.
Jim Varney, Lexington, Kentucky native. Dated a friend of ours' mom, Lee
That's
Kimbrell's
true.
mom, infamously in high school. I want to say Juilliard, but I may be kind of overselling it. But he was a classically trained thespian. Found a niche doing funny commercial work for like local dairies because everything was kind of regional. You know, when I was young, and everything was kind of regional for the big companies. Kind of fucked everything up. So he'd make these little commercials, and somebody in Tennessee was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna take this funny milk commercial character you got, and I'm gonna make you into a movie star." And they started making them fucking movies.
There's like
How ma-
20 of them.
Yeah.
And they're all
It's like-
dumb as shit. They're
It's
all
like
great.
Ernest
Stupid.
goes camping.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
Ernest goes to jail.
Ernest Goes to Jail are
gets
about the only three worth fucking
Ernest
with.
Yeah.
gets HPV. I think is one of them.
No, my least favorite Jim Varney one was Ernest Goes to the Oncologist. You know, Jim Varney, heavy smoker.
Yeah.
Did not.
Ernest
survive.
gets some not good news.
Ernest gets some bad news from his oncologist. Ernest Goes to chemo. Part 2. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
No, he's
Lung
dead
cancer
now.
got my pop too, man. Fuck that shit.
He's dead now, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, his cemetery is right by my work. I'm gonna stop by and take a selfie, like a very respectful thing.
Yeah.
Respectfully, tastefully done.
You see some people do that at funerals?
Why? What
Dude,
the fuck is
I
this
swear
about?
to God, they
bro?
did it at my uncle's funeral. They were like,
The one that happened during your show weeks?
no, not that one. Not that uncle. The other uncle. They were
What
going up
the
to the casket
fuck,
and doing
dude?
selfies.
It's strange. It would be strange
Who is
to have a picture of somebody in a casket,
Here's
let
my
alone
question.
a picture with them.
Here's my question: who is that for? Who is that picture?
You know
for?
goddamn well who that's for. That's for the likes. That's for the gram, you dumb shit.
But who would be looking at that and being like,
It's
"Damn,
gonna get you
that's
sympathy clicks. Not for me. I might even comment.
But they're
wow,
smile-
you're fucking weird.
They're
But
smiling. They're
I'm
smiling
an
in it
asshole.
too, though. They're smiling in it.
Well, yeah, Pop Pop would have liked it that way. Pop Pop wouldn't want you to be sad on his funeral day, bro. He
You know what I
wants
wanna
you
do?
down there, crunk
Hey.
down, and hopefully not knocking the damn flowers over.
You know what I want to do? I want to be in the casket, and I want me to have a vegetable tray in my hand when I'm in the casket, and then put ranch dip in my mouth. And I want when people come up to my casket, I want them to take and dip.
I think you're just being stupid now. Can we start this podcast over? If that's how you're going to behave.
I'm just
Ranch at your funeral?
okay. First of all,
Store bought or homemade?
people make homemade ranch. How would you even go about that?
You That's
Name the ingredients in ranch right now, since you guys are.
sour cream. Well, there's a couple of different ways to do it. Mayonnaise, milk, and a packet of ranch seasoning, which is onion powder, garlic powder.
Motherfucker, I'm
dill.
talking about how do you make ranch? You don't use a
just-
packet of ranch seasoning?
What the fuck do you think ranch seasoning is for?
What is that from, though? Is that how people make
That's how ranch
Yes.
started. That's how ranch
from
started.
ranch seasoning
Yes,
packets?
sir.
Yes. And
Well,
milk
it
and
started
sour
as a
cream
restaurant
and
in
butter.
California. The guy made it up with fresh herbs.
I
And
don't
I'll tell you
think
this:
that's
if you make it with fresh herbs, what my wife has done occasionally, there's nothing like it. It's not the hillbilly bullshit condiment we've made it out to, because the bottled ranch is goddamn awful. It's the worst thing. The only one that's not horrible is the Kroger brand one. But outside of that, all of them are shit. But you make a ranch, and it's the best. It's so much better than any blue cheese. It's so much better. It's better than anything you do with a ranch.
Blue
It's so
cheese is
good.
real gross.
I'm over it. I'm over blue
Real
cheese,
gross.
man. I
Disgusting.
tried.
If you go out and you get wings and you say, "Let me get blue cheese,"
There's only one
Why
acceptable
do you hate
time.
yourself?
you're trying too hard.
There's only one acceptable regular buffalo flavored wings. You should still use blue cheese. You can have a ranch with it to change it up a little bit, but the blue cheese is made to go against that sauce. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to play footsie with it.
I know it is made. That is true, but I would never. And you know what's weird about blue cheese and ranch is that anytime you accidentally get blue cheese, you always have to taste it again and be like,
Is it?
Is it?
Are you a foodie? Would you say
Yeah.
you're a foodie? Yeah,
I think so.
I would say so. You're not a picky guy, but you have some hard nose.
I have hard nose.
Here's the nose. Here's the thing you understand on the road with this motherfucker. He's got a few hard noses, and one of them kills me. No Mexican kills me.
Absolutely no Mexican.
Fucking kills me.
No Mexican food. I like Mexican people.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, there's an exception to that.
Yeah,
There's a
but
taco place in Austin, Texas you were real fucking fond of, but it wasn't real tacos. It's like brisket, potato.
now you're not
bullshit.
wrong. You're not wrong.
It's not like
Damn, those
authentic.
tacos are fire.
Carne
Brisket and
asada
egg
and
and potato. And then they
delicious,
had that
though.
little spicy grease sauce.
We were there. We were in Austin for 2 weeks. There was not one night we did not end our night at that taco.
And I don't
We
like-
went every night.
I don't think
For
tacos,
$7, you got a burrito and 2 tacos. Come on.
tacos aren't bad. They're not bad. They're good. But I'm never like, man, let's go get tacos. And I know that's odd.
That's insane.
I'm never like that. There's always a better option. And
No.
what's my other no?
I mean, there's
it's another food. Like
it's
a
Greek. I know Greek.
No, I like Greek.
Yeah, you do like Greek. You like Indian.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Isn't it Asian?
Chinese.
That's what it
Chinese.
was. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I
you
know.
will do hibachi. Because you eat
Hibachi's-
the steak.
Yeah,
and the
but
chicken.
hibachi's all right. Like none of these things are bad. They're not
Right,
bad.
right, I
Like
know what
Chinese
you're
food
saying.
isn't gross. I just would never. It's
So
there's
don't,
always
you
better
don't ever go super duper. Well, you don't smoke or nothing, so you wouldn't go get high and go to a Chinese buffet. But getting high and going to a Chinese buffet and just fat ass and that whole thing is amazing, amazing.
Now, with Japanese food, I don't want to like most of it, but ramen. I like.
You know who I
ramen.
wish sponsored our podcast was that place you took me up here in Nepal or whatever.
Oh, Kathmandu.
Kathmandu. Lady, your chicken biryani, my God, my God.
This shit makes me hard a little bit.
That's what I'm telling you. Like,
Not
I will
like-
jump in
not
front
like
of an ice vehicle.
weird, but
if you're
like-
going to take all the people that know how to cook the good shit and throw them out, I'm going to jump in front of your fucking cars, you pieces of shit.
That's what you think about.
Well, I do think about all the fun, cool shit that we've all brought to this place, this rock that we all invaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is?
I'm sorry. I'm really trying
you
not
know
to
that-
be a real asshole.
Have you heard that joke that Andrew Schultz has, where he's like, the best food comes from the countries that they treat women the worst.
Yeah, I've heard that bit. Yeah, it's funny. It's not wrong. I tell you though, there's some things I don't think I could do. Like
You
in
gotta learn
Peru,
to hide the poison.
in Peru,
They gotta learn to hide the poison.
It's funny because the bit's like he was like, Middle East, they don't necessarily treat women great, but the food is great. He's like, Canadian, he goes, they treat women great over in Canada. He goes, but the food is fucking
Awful.
disgusting. Yeah.
Did you? So if you go to like Peru, it's very common to eat
Guinea pig.
guinea pig.
Yeah.
Would you try it?
I was in Peru. Yeah, I would try it.
God, I don't. That's
would
one
try
of the things.
I'd
don't
try
know.
it.
I'd try it.
If I was there and it,
Yeah.
was prepared,
I think
Like,
if it
not
wasn't in
like how they do
gerbil
it.
form, like it's been meated
Like
up,
shredded
yeah,
and shit.
I would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
way
well,
more
yeah.
inclined to eat
Yeah.
it.
No, yeah, I wouldn't just eat if his
You know,
head
like-
was just like it's on a plate. And I
So
wouldn't
if
do
you're
that
gonna
shit.
take a lady on a date,
Mhm.
what's the game plan in Louisville, Kentucky?
Ooh, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you. This is a little
Hit him up.
insider.
Let him know. Let him know. Give
This is
him
a little insider
baseball.
play.
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
Okay.
Hit him up.
So, what you do for a date in Louisville or anywhere, you don't have to be Louisville. So like you can go to like 21C Museum, right? And
That's where I took Alyssa for our first date.
it's free.
What's the 21C? Just a little.
You can tell them.
It's a free museum. It's
Yes.
in downtown Louisville by
Yeah.
the Kentucky Science Center,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And it's also a hotel.
Art displays
but
and
there's
stuff like that.
there's two to three floors,
I think
and it changes out like every few months.
Also, it's a rotating
And
exhibit.
it's a rotating art exhibit,
Nice.
completely free to the public.
Yeah.
And then they
God,
also
that
have
kinda
this
rules.
like really cool like fountain and bathrooms.
That's nice. Then what you do is you take her to there's a jazz spot down there too. I can't remember the name of it right now. There's a jazz spot. You
Man,
can
if
take
I
her
wanted to
there.
hear people hit the wrong note, I just listen to my kids practice, bro.
There you go.
I'm good on that.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's
And
good jazz.
it's good.
Like
And then
legitimately good jazz.
I got a few. Yeah.
Alright.
I got a few
It's hard to pull off.
super low key spots. There's a spot in on Barshot Road that they sell alcohol, but it's also a book, like a library almost. Like a, what do you call it? Bookstore. That was a big word. A bookstore, and they sell alcohol.
Biblioteca? Is that what you're
And it's real small. It's low key. You know what I mean? And then, if you do that, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a hug, a romantically
Yeah,
charged hug at the end
nice.
of the night.
Man, I had a question I was going to ask it. I just lost it.
But you can never go wrong with like a nice restaurant. But also take them to something different. You lie to women. That's what. That's the key. The key is to take them places that you never would normally go because you're not into that kind of thing. But the whole point is to trick women into thinking that you are that type of way.
Sure.
So
Who picks dinner? You or the date?
I usually will ask them what type of food they like, and then I will pick from there. But also, if I'm going to spend my money, I'm not going to a place of food that I don't like.
You're not going to
So
end
if
up at a
she's like,
Mexican
I like
restaurant.
China. Yeah, I like Mexican. I'm
Like, listen, that's my hard
yeah,
nose. Sorry
what's your
about it.
option too? Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
That's real. I think
Yeah.
that's completely. As long as you're nice about it, I
Yeah.
think that's completely valid.
Unless she's hot.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
she's
a way-
if she's really fine, then we'll have Mexican.
I've been told by internationally, people from other parts of the world, that Americans are not good at just hearing just that kind of shit. Like, it's not against what you're picking. I just don't like Mexican food. In other countries, they don't take that kind of shit per. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, some women like you to take initiative and be like, "We're
Sure.
going to this place." at
will
this
you
time."
will you dance with your woman in public?
Nah.
Man, me and Liz have definitely done that. I will sing to Liz, depending on how drunk I was. About one of my claims to fame is I will serenade her Neil Diamond on airplanes before we take off.
My mom thinks No Diamond's fine.
Dude, that new Neil Diamond movie will fucking make you cry for 20 minutes in your seat after it's over. Fucking dicks.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
you.
you're crying because
Whatever
that's the
that
last
damn
movie he's
thing
gonna make. He's like a 98-year.
He wasn't in it.
Oh,
He's had a stroke. He's kind of done performing, unfortunately.
yeah.
Now, the guy that played the Wolverine was in it. What's his name? Help me.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman was in it. Great fucking job. Kate Hudson's in it. Great fucking job. It's a great movie. It's got some bag tags in it. You're gonna fucking in the movie theater.
So you never like, hey, we're going here. We're going to this restaurant at this time.
On a blind, like if it's a first date,
Yeah.
I would probably pick it and plan it
Yeah.
a little bit more back in the day. But now.
I don't pick super nice. I try not to pick super nice restaurants on the first date.
Some people don't even do restaurants. on the
Interesting.
first
I
date.
like to
That's
find
true.
interesting places.
I
is
took my
more
ex to a
than-
burger place.
It doesn't have to be expensive to be a cool, like a nice place to go hang out. Yeah, I found out for whatever reason on a date, it kind of freaked me out. One time, this girl I was going out with it wasn't even a nice restaurant. It was a hibachi restaurant, and they brought a glass and her bottle, like Miller Lite or whatever. That forgoes the glass, just starts hitting the bottle,
Yeah.
and I was like, for some reason that kind of irked me. I was like, that's kind of trashy, but it's not at fucking all. I just, for whatever reason, it's kind of weirded me out.
Do you pick her up?
Like,
It depends.
from her
If it's
house?
a
Yes.
first date, probably
No.
not. You got to
Okay.
give yourself
Second-
both.
second-
You got to
maybe
give
second
yourself both the option of being able to bail
if
quickly.
it's like your
Okay.
first time, if you guys aren't like close,
Yeah.
because like me and Alyssa were friends for like 6 months.
But
before
how
we
else will you
started
know where she
dating.
lives at?
Yeah, that's the other thing. So you don't want anybody to
Yeah,
know where
you
you're
don't-
at. You
yeah.
meet somewhere for
It's
the
your
first
first date.
Maybe even
Yeah.
the second date. If your first date was kind of like, Look, here's the thing. when you meet somebody, they know within the first couple seconds that they're gonna. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it's very few times you go on a date to figure out if there's any kind of chemistry with somebody.
Well, you know,
there's been a hit off point.
but you know that
Sometimes guys will get a pitiful, like, go out with you because they're wanting to either just get the fuck out or maybe want to free me, whatever. But that's your chance.
But you know, before the
That's your
date, if you'd
fucking
have
chance.
sex with her, though.
Both parties, I think,
Know that
I think know
before.
that going in.
That's what I'm saying. You know before. And there's nothing that she can do. There's nothing that she can do really to make you not want to have sex with her. Though the threshold is a lot lower for like for women, dudes, you could do a lot of different things. And she's like, I did want to fuck her, but now I don't. But a woman could come there and literally just get done killing somebody.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you'd be
yeah.
like,
Yeah, sure. Our libidos are definitely fired on different regions
Well,
of the
we
old
go through
brain
like
arena.
what's the word? Hormone cycle within.
That's
like
you should write that
24
down. Men
hours.
and women are different. Write that one down.
has anybody done a bit on that?
Women be shopping. Write that down. Write that down.
No, we go through
Fuck.
one in 24 hours. They go through one every month. So they go through.
What do you mean?
Like a full hormone cycle. Women go through it in a month. We have one every 24 hours.
What is a hormone cycle? What is
Like how they have their period and everything. That's
Yeah.
a full hormone cycle. That's why they have it once a month.
that thing that they
We have
complain
it
about.
once a day. We don't have periods, but we have a full hormone cycle. So we go through every single hormone and emotion, quote unquote, that we could feel.
You and your
through this.
fiance have sat naked, like Indian crisscross applesauce, haven't you? And like touched palms and been like, oh.
Seen blended, done like the like face touch and all that shit.
Jurassic Park in the background. He's like,
Are you a tantric guy? God, I bet he is. I bet he just
what?
fucking. Are you tantric?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, then you're not.
that's like something like
It's when you have like that really
catcher
incredible
shit.
control over your libido and
nobody's that.
you edge. I think it's edging more than anything. Or
Hey.
gooning. I think that's called.
You know what
that's
edging is,
gooning.
right?
No,
Yes.
It's called gooning. Now we like to. Can you say gooning?
Yeah.
I like
I
to hear.
can say gooning.
There you go. Can you use it in a
What the
sentence?
fuck is he
No, I
talking
can't
about?
use it in a sentence.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Now jerking off and edging is called gooning. That's how you use it in a sentence.
So-
I'm almost positive. I don't want to fucking look that up.
So
JB.
jacking off and almost coming.
Called gooning, like running yourself up and back and stopping, stopping short.
Is that what you do?
I didn't say I did that. I'm saying that's what's going around the
Okay.
kids these days.
Okay.
That's what all the interwebs are
So you
saying.
think maybe your son's goonie?
I hope to God, goddamn you piece of shit. I hope you have to go ahead and get somebody pregnant so I can start sabotaging your relationship with your family
Hey,
members
man.
one by one.
At that age, man, they're so backed up with cum, man.
No, my God, dude.
They are, bro.
We are just
It just-
men are useless from the age of 12 to 22, dude. It's just everything's wrong.
It just
Everything's
comes
wrong.
in-
We don't know
Hey, you remember
shit.
that? You remember that volcano you made in science, and when you're like in 5th grade?
Oh, yeah.
That's how much ejaculate comes out
Dude.
when you're like 12 years old.
And your
you know?
dick's hard
All
just
the
all the
time.
time for no reason. You got a belt buckle imprint on the fucking bottom
Like,
side of your
damn.
dick.
Do you gotta pee with a? You ever had to pee with a boner?
That's why I always was like, God damn, this kid is real brave wearing basketball shorts to school all the time.
That's crazy.
I was like, God damn, that's shit. And it's like silk, like it's just rubs on your legs. Like, God damn, that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
Don't do that. Damn.
man. The basketball. That's
Fucking being, dude.
being a
If
dude
I
is
had,
as
if
hard
I
as
had the chance to, if a genie or the good Lord himself came tomorrow and said, you can go back in time and you can retain a lot of knowledge, but you got to go back to 6th grade
yeah, you
and
would
do it all over again. God, dog, son.
But here's
Ugh.
how I know that men are treated better in this world than women are. Because if I could go back and do it, and I got an option, I would be a dude every time over a woman. Every time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, being a white dude is like hitting the lottery in America.
Is it?
A little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you
Doesn't hurt things.
You guys get some perks.
I like perks. You got
Yeah.
If
perks?
there are any, we get the most of them.
Oh yeah,
Talking about perks?
You
What are
know.
talking about?
we get some perks. You know, we get some.
I
Perks.
hate when people call them perk 30s.
You get some cons,
that's
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
hear
You
somebody
get
call,
some
well, y'all don't know
cons.
shit about that stuff.
What's that?
When somebody called like an oxycodone or
Yeah.
Oxycontin or a perk 30, I'm like,
Perk
you
30.
fucking piece of shit. That is not a thing. Well, maybe it is. There may be a.
What Percocet 30? That's the thing.
There's oxycodone in 30 milligram increments. But a Percocet is oxycodone and acetaminophen.
Oh. No wait.
That's the set.
Are you sure?
As a
that's right. You
man
used to
who
do-
is a connoisseur of all things opioid and opioid related, I can tell you, like a fine fucking wine when they were made. Yes, sir.
That's why.
Percocets will have Tylenol in them.
I forgot that.
Percodan will have it.
That you indulged.
There's a Vicaprofen. That's hydrocodone.
And Vicodin.
Ibuprofen.
Oh.
There's hydromorphone, oxymorphone.
Next podcast, we're going to bring each one of those.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I won't do it.
You won't do it?
Fuck you. No way, sir.
No.
I have come too far out of that goddamn hellhole. There's fucking situation.
That's the thing. That's what's going to get our ratings high. Is we got to do more exciting things on this podcast.
I'll tell you this. There was a time when it was just a free-for-all with these doctors and pain pills. Like, I was 22 years old, and I would leave my doctor, and I'll say your fucking name when I get famous enough, you piece of shit.
He's still around?
No, I hope not. I hope he stepped in front of a fucking train. All the lives that piece of shit.
I bet he know who to call.
Not me. I'll back the train back over his ass. But being 21, 22 years old and getting 160 Percocet,
Damn.
10 325s at 22 plus 91
Did you
milligram.
sell any of them or you used them all?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. That's
So you think that's what got you addicted though?
Yeah, that's where it started. Yeah.
you know
I kept
what's-
it at bay
it's
for
really
a long,
sad
long,
how
long, long
that,
time.
like-
But the day I took it and didn't, I would know the day I took it because there was always a break. And I remember when I did not honor the break. I was like, I'll just do it just one time. I'll just do it.
Wait, how long were you hooked?
10 years.
Damn.
Yeah. 8 years, maybe.
On a lighter note, we got to do the
No, it
one
wasn't
chip
that long,
challenge.
I guess it would have been
We're gonna do the one chip challenge on this podcast.
2000.
You have to do it, and he has to do it. I think it would be great, though. I think people would want to see that.
7 years. Of getting my ass whooped by the world.
Yeah.
Doing it to myself mostly.
Well,
Not my proudest moment, but I got on the other side of that.
well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
And
Found
you-
comedy. If I would have filmed comedy a lot sooner, I knew I wouldn't need that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I needed this outlet, something to fit in and be not bad at, not great at, but not bad either. Comedy's fun as shit. Like it's the best drug in the world.
Yeah.
Having it, that moment you're stepping off, like, and you're shaking the host's hand after you just had a good set. There's, I don't know any feeling
There's
that's close
no.
to that. I really don't.
I'll tell you what feeling is like when you're on stage.
And when you've killed, holy fuck.
When you're on stage and you're currently killing, and you have that weird moment when you step outside your body,
I can't do that yet.
and then you're like, and you know, not only have I been killing, but I'm about to continue. Like the crowd's so hot,
Right.
you're like, dog, this whole set's about to be crazy.
Right. I don't know if I've ever done that, but I've definitely done it halfway through. Been like, oh, you didn't even heard my good shit
Yeah.
yet.
Exactly.
You're getting in my. I'm just.
Right.
This is my get to know me bits.
Right.
Now I
Exactly.
haven't hit you with my hits.
And
Yeah.
then when you get off stage and people are like, yo, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
when you're walking back and
Yeah.
the show's still going on and the audience is reaching back,
yeah.
like, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, it's great. So I agree with you though. There is no
an
better
insane feeling.
feeling.
I've heard it said on several comedy podcasts, but when comics say that they feel bad for people who've never truly killed, that have gone up. Killing is, people throw that word around
Way
like
too much.
way too much. Murder, listen. Murder and killing, truly killing a fucking set is when they're not breathing. Like it's
Yeah.
just, it's a once in a blue moon.
It
kind of
doesn't
thing.
happen like people are telling me every month that they're killing. No, you're not.
So
You're not killing
it's
it.
so a kill is a blue moon set. Dude. It's like everything's lines
Like I can
up.
remember probably all my that I was like killing. I can remember. You can.
It's
I can
one
tell.
hand.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're holding yourself to the right standard, it's one hand.
Yeah.
You can have great sets. You can have really good sets,
Yeah.
but killing is I don't know. It's a fucking subjective. I
Also,
guess,
but also I think though, like when we've seen a lot of comedians that are famous or whatever that have killed, and when you have that as a barometer, you're like, that's what it is. Then you know what I mean?
that's why I suggest, if you can do it, and I did it part time, and there was some times where I was like, God, I would run into people I professionally worked with, like when I was doing insurance suggestion or whatever. But I worked at the comedy club. I was a door guy at Comedy Off Broadway for a year. Dude, that kind of boot camp, watching people, especially at an A room.
Who'd you see kill the hardest in there?
Man, Chris Titus can throw a room around.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll pack it out on a Sunday. He'll put 300 and some people in a room on a Sunday. Nuts. And crush.
I saw Sam Talent go stupid at comedy.
I tell you, man, I still one of the best sets I've ever seen was Chris Red on a Saturday late.
You told me about that.
Dude. Talk about a dude that went up there, just a shit show. With all the confidence. He's like, It was amazing. Had a dude had his feet up on the stage, propped up, and he went up there and just kicked the shit out of me. He's like, I wouldn't come in there and put my feet on your wife's ass or some shit like that.
I just saw a thing. Chris Residue from SNL, that was on SNL, right?
Yeah.
I just saw a thing that he was did pills too.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was a bad on pills, and then I think he did something with Kenan Thompson's wife or some shit, like ex-wife. Yeah, he was like crying about it.
Man, that motherfucker been on SNL a long ass time. Is Chris Red still on SNL, or did he get?
I don't think so anymore.
Man, they fired a whole bunch.
They need to. Why don't they hire us?
They got Cam now. They don't need me. They got Cam Patterson.
Yeah,
They need a young hot comic.
You guys are
they got Cam.
interchangeable.
We got the same kind of. I like rocks.
Yeah,
I like rocks. I like geology. I think is what he's saying.
yeah. Cam's on tour right now.
I like rocks. I want to be famous on the SNL.
How much they get paid on SNL?
famous? A lot. It's good money. I remember when I was annoying Mark Norman the first time I met him. I think they kick off at like 6 figures kicking out.
Yeah.
Starting, and then like Keenan, somebody like Keenan's making. God, I'd have to say probably at least a couple mil a season.
We gotta get famous, then we bring Seth on the road. And
It'd be too much of a player.
Yeah.
we gotta reel him in. You know, Seth. That's all.
Is that a priority? Because what I've been told, like every generation, they're losing like drinking's down.
Drinking
Premarital sex is down. Drugs is down. It's like, God, we're boring.
Apparently,
I'm not
condom
married.
use is up.
I'm not married, but
Well, good.
I
Is that
don't.
saying he's gonna go fuck?
I don't drink like all the time. But I mean, like I have alcohol in my fridge.
Like a White Claw or something.
No, I got some rum, 2 bottles of rum.
Oh man, we have to have an intervention. Jesus Christ.
Bottles.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with our producer having that kind of habit.
Some Smirnoff.
Oh.
You're making me happy.
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
Like a Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dog, you know
Some
how
amaretto for the lady.
Yeah, you're crazy. Seth is crazy.
Some pina coladas. They go hard in the
We're
winter
like,
season.
we're on the road with Seth. He's like, man, we gotta get Seth together. He's crazy. Yeah,
The road is cool.
it is fun. Yeah, you get
I've
to
had
see
so much fun with you and so many other comics, dude. It's fun.
you get to
Road's
see
the
Mike
shit.
freak out about everything. That's
Anything.
always
Not
good.
anymore. I'm getting better,
He's getting better.
man.
He is getting
I really
better.
am getting better.
Oh, Mike in
Kinda.
traffic.
Used to be still kind of. I'll tell you what, this last road trip, I hypnoed out, and I didn't realize how slow that semi-truck in front of me was going until like 50 feet. You ever get highway hypnosis? You're just driving, and everything, that you're listening to the right music, and your headlights are banging off the thing, and everything's just like, damn.
Yeah,
It's wild.
I can already sense, since I've been on the road with you so much, I can already sense when you're getting like,
irritated.
you're getting agitated.
You do a
like-
good job of making it real light, too. Like, you can tell you disarm me. Jeremiah likes to play into it. He likes to see how fucking wild he can get me. See if I can get fucking aneurysm before.
I become a different person when I'm traveling.
I know. I've
What do you
heard you.
mean?
You say, because he says racist things.
So,
when he gets
no,
cut
that's
off.
not what I
That's
said.
all. That's what
Dude,
he
look
was
at that
That's not what I
tattoo he
said.
got.
He was
It's,
saying
it's,
those
a,
slurs.
it's like it's not an SS. It's a
Says
ZZ
slurs
top.
when he gets
It's not,
serious.
it's
For
not,
dinosaurs in space, guys. But so if
Dinosaur bones.
I don't drive if it's more than 5
We
hours
want to
because
see
I'm gonna
them.
get angry because I just get
I love driving.
I
He does.
just get like antsy
Yeah.
and I can't sit because if it's longer than 5 hours, it's probably like 8, 10.
Strap in,
We
shut
drove-
the fuck up.
We
go.
drove to Austin, and he drove how many hours? Did you drive?
a little
Straight.
over 11.
He drove like Mike's just a savage. He'll just be like,
I can do it.
Time to get and go. Let's go.
yeah, he's gonna get you there. Though.
I would
We're
just
gonna go.
rather fly. But when I fly, I lose all patience.
But I did almost blow the
I'm
van
ready
up
to
going
start a
home.
fight.
I feel you.
I actually
But I
had
will
to
say
park
though,
the
you're
brakes
a
and
really
shit.
good driver though. Mike's a very good driver actually.
That's fair. Maybe be different with you.
Yeah, Mike's a
Yeah,
very good driver.
but I've toned everything down. I don't try to speed. I set it 3 miles above the speed limit, 4 miles to somewhere I'm not going to get pulled over for any reason. Because most of the time we're rolling fucking real dirty. Like rolling back from Austin was the dumbest shit I've done as a grown man. Dumb.
We had
Too much. No,
Yeah.
I didn't have, and I made that perfectly clear. I was like, boys, I will throw every one of you motherfuckers under the bus. I'm the only one that's happily married.
He's like, only thing I
I'm
got
the only one
is
with
8
kids
bit
I
of honeys.
love. I was like, I am not going to federal prison.
If you went to
Not in
prison, if you went
Texas.
to jail, would your first call be me?
It depends. If I think you have the kind of money to get me out of bail and I can sneak it to my wife,
Yeah.
If I'm in real trouble, no, I need to call in the cleaner, call in the fixer. Call in Mama. Come on, Lizard. That's why I keep you on the payroll, man.
Yeah.
She's a badass bitch. I love my wife because she's just one of them ones. It's like, if she loves you, don't ever fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like if somebody fuck with you or whatever, like she's a fierce woman, and I love that about her, dude. She sets a goal. That's how I've learned to set goals.
Well,
man.
Liz
She
is
shows me
very
how to,
calm.
like,
Liz is very calm.
She's my yang, bro.
And she knows how to deal with Mike's shit.
Yeah, because she works at pediatric behavioral health unit.
So
I'm
Mike,
a fucking crazy
the
man.
dynamic's funny as fuck. So when they're at the house, Mike will just be going the fuck off about something. And Liz is so quiet spoken. She'll be like, yeah, okay, but, maybe we should do that. And Mike's like, the goddamn dog's barking all the time. That's how Mike be. He be like,
I didn't realize how much of that was a holdover from like how my parents did it.
yeah.
And I was like, why am I always on edge? And so I talked to my therapist about a couple things. And it's like, yeah, you just got to kind of just forgive yourself for doing it to them and then having it done to yourself and you move on.
And things,
I am trying to let it go because my head's going to explode.
Yeah.
I mean, Lexington, God love them, the driving's not there. I've never seen people who drive like their insurance is paid up as well as Lexington has no fear of the body shop. They do not give a fuck about citations. They do not give a fuck about insurance premium increases. They drive by feel.
Austin City was the worst driving experience I've ever had in my
Not a
entire
problem.
life.
Austin? You know who has bad drivers? Boston.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Haven't been there.
Mike was freaking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't get to drive any of it. We flew.
We were driving an Uber, and
Dude, the lady was an angry driver.
aggressive as fuck.
Dude, zipping and they honk and they fucking flip off.
Zipping in people's lanes, pulling up on people.
The worst. I don't know why they're driving that, but there's
Why
no
you so
reason
aggressive?
for it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to drive that bad. But that might be the most beautiful city I've ever laid eyes on.
Boston?
Yeah. Walking around
I have
there and
heard
thinking to
that.
myself, like, all the shit that went down to make this very hypocritical country started kind of that. I mean, that's a focal point for everything.
Where we stayed at in Boston, I did like the
dope.
area a lot.
But to think of that house costing you $1.5, $2 million, it's
That
insane.
house did not cost that much. Ain't no way.
I thought that's what she said. Dude, Boston's one of the most insanely
that is
expensive
true. It
places.
is one of the
And
most
she was
expensive.
right there on that first subway.
And it is it's a
suburb.
nice area because around what
And
you have
she's
around it.
1 block from the subway. God,
no
that was
way.
dope too, dude. Just walking over there.
No,
jumping in the city.
I will say this. I like their
I wish
public
America would have
transportation.
done more of that. More
I like Boston's public
light,
transportation.
no driving.
I like the people in Boston. 2 out of 3 shows
They were
we had.
enamored with us.
2 out of 3 shows. Yeah,
It's so funny to hear somebody with a Boston accent be like, "You all talk funny."
Yeah.
You're like, no, you do. We talk fine.
2 out of 3 shows went good.
Yeah, the goodbye show could have done a lot better.
That was terrible.
Laugh Boston with Jeff was great. With Jeff Dye,
Yeah,
was
that
a lot of fun. And then the first night at Nick's Comedy, great.
Boston food is bad.
Awful.
But if you're listening from Boston, like the city,
And don't get in there and be like,
I like the subway.
seafood. It's like, yeah, it's maybe.
I like
but
the people, but the food is gross.
we didn't find a fucking thing we liked. Up
No,
there.
they were like, this is the best burger.
You remember they sent us to that? It was like a Chipotle, but for Indian
No,
food,
that place
but
was
it wasn't good.
No, that place was good. It was like a Qdoba Indian food. That place
It
was
wasn't
good.
good though.
Yeah. I enjoyed
No, because
that.
it was hybrid. It was fusion. It wasn't just Indian. Because it wasn't just, can I get bing, bang, boom, like some kofta and some tiki or whatever.
Did we talk about on the podcast, did we talk about me getting the hotel for Boston?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Our fucking,
That was like an episode 2 ago.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I love you. But I told my wife, because we had this all planned, and then he called me, goddamn, 4 months, 2 months beforehand. It's like, man, I'm getting laid off.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, shit.
Damn.
And I'd already bought the tickets. And the plan was tickets, hotel. Not a problem. Because hotel was probably going to be a little bit more expensive, to be honest with you. Because we got the chance to buy the tickets in advance. They weren't terrible.
Right.
But they weren't cheap, but they weren't terrible. Frontier wasn't bad. I didn't have a terrible experience on Frontier Airlines.
We made it.
But I was like, man, I told Liz, I was like, he didn't got a job. I was like, I don't know what the fucking plan is. I was like, we're going to end up on a couch. And then we did. And she was cool. Janet McNamara.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to go look her up, hilarious. One of the funniest women I've met doing comedy that nobody knows of.
One of the funniest women,
very-
or just funny comic?
God damn. I did walk right into that one.
Yeah, you did.
Guys, please, check my misogyny. Excuse me.
Yeah. It's tight 2.5 podcasts. We're looking for another.
All right. I've thought about what I've done, and I stick by it. I apologize. But she's gone viral several times.
Yeah.
Never met that woman a day in our life, and then we wander into to work with Jeff Dye. She's there to do
The crazy part, I don't think we talked about it the first time. The crazy part was, we only knew her online, so she was like, "You could stay at my place," and this was online. And then when we did a show at Laugh Boston, we were like, "Man, I wonder who the host is," and it was her. Which is the chances of that happening are like astronomical. But then we ate afterwards. You remember we ate afterwards with the
who was the girl we hung out with that was our host at Nick's?
Kathy.
God, I liked her. I haven't talked to her since we left.
Yeah,
She sent the nicest message when we were the night we left or the morning we left. The night before, when she came back to that restaurant we had dinner or whatever. I can't remember if she sent that night when we all went home our separate ways or the next morning. But she was like, "I want to tell you, not many comics up here would take the time to just be nice and not have an ulterior motive or not, you know what I mean? Not be like trying to either bang her or trick her into getting, whatever."
Yeah, she said, that's right, she did. She was like, "You guys are really nice." It's like, there's not, I was
She
like,
goes, "I don't feel like you're trying to either, whatever." And it's like, I'm glad. And she's like, because I remember she going, "It's wild." And she's like, the most mature, thoughtful guys are from Kentucky, and here in Boston, they're way.
She called us mature.
That's funny.
You guys surprised me.
Well, I mean, listen.
Well, expand on that.
You'd
Seth.
like to think that everybody can surprise you, like they've got the capacity to see what's wrong in the world.
You thought we were
not always
bumbling
the case.
idiots?
No, I thought you guys were gonna be
Yin and yang too.
a little raunchy, a little too raunchy for me.
That's raunchy.
And you guys aren't. I mean, you guys are, but like you guys aren't.
Well, we're adults.
You guys are funny.
That's what
you
we
guys
tell
don't
people.
cross that line to where it's just like I'm just being
Awkward.
offensive and awkward.
Yeah.
You guys are actually funny and
Correct.
know.
If it's clever and funny, it can balance it out. But it's hard to, It's.
But I didn't even notice, like, when she said that, I was like, we're not trying to be, like, nice or anything. It's just, just having a normal conversation.
You guys are just the bar's just really low, guys.
Yeah.
It is.
That's the.
I was like, what are
I
these
will
dudes
say
in
that.
Boston
You
doing?
guys, the bar's just low.
Comedy, but comedy also has a lot of unwell people. It attracts a lot of people gravitate towards it because it gives them a sense of purpose. There's no, you say you're a comic when you're a comic. Well, that's not true. You got to put a picture of yourself up humping a stool on your Facebook. Then you're a comic.
It's
You
hard.
got to change your occupation to comedy at comic.
It's hard being a woman. It's hard being a woman in comedy, I would imagine, because you don't ever know people's true intentions.
I won't say her name. Do you remember the lady we spent the weekend with doing those run of shows with that other producer down in Benton in Illinois? I'm trying not to say her name on here. From Louisville. She's a great comic.
And we spent a week.
We spent the whole weekend working with her and the other producer. But the thing she would tell us, God dang, will you be able to bleep this out? So when we were working with her, dude, the stories she would tell about things that would happen, some just hugely egregious, some are just minor annoyances, but you're like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's got to be a terrible thing.
Well, because people will like, dudes will do something like book you on a show, and then they'll be like, but really their point of booking you on the show
Just to get you into town.
Yeah, they're trying to get you to town, and they're trying to do shit with you, whatever. So there is a lot of that in comedy. So Mandy kind of was talking about that. You might have to play that, but she was also talking about, my bad. She was talking about how it's hard for her to want to hang out because she wants people to like her for her merit. Like, I want you to like me because I'm funny, not because you want to fuck me.
Yeah.
And then I say, why can't it be both?
Well, the thing that sucks is that when we are talking to other people, even man or woman, it's networking. But if a woman's probably talking to a man, a lot of people are like, "Oh, she's flirting." It's like, "Oh, it's not networking when they're doing it. It's flirting."
That's true too.
Granted, women can also do that.
Sure.
They can also use it to their advantage
women
because there
can-
are a lot of
women
very
can do
lonely
anything they want
men
to
in
do,
comedy
Michael.
that you can prey on them just as easy. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
I know at least 6 comics that pretty girls could just run right the fuck over.
Yeah.
I mean, just take every fucking cent they have.
Here's-
They'd give it to you willingly.
This
It's
is
wild.
controversial. Do you think that it can work in their benefit as well?
Who's?
Women's benefit. Like if they are good looking, do you think
I think it's harder.
it's harder to get on shows or easier to get on shows?
I think it's harder to be taken at merit if you're an attractive
I
comic.
agree.
If you're attractive and hilarious, Christ love you, because it's a hard combo. I mean,
I know, I have
because
to
it's
deal with
hard
it
like
every
to
time.
women, like, cause I mean, if you're a beautiful woman up there and you're like, it's hard getting dates, and everybody's gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to find a way to win them over, but they do it all the time. Rachel Feinstein, she's fucking
There's actually
gorgeous, and she's one of the funniest goddamn humans.
That's
around.
a good point though. There's actually a guy who used to do comedy in Louisville, and he would do jokes like, "Man, I can't get any girls," but he was like
Buffed up.
conventionally attractive,
Fuck off.
and so it never worked for him because people were like, "We don't."
It's not
believe
fair when
you."
a comic is funny and attractive. Thank God, right?
Yeah,
You didn't
he
get
beat me
clipped.
to it.
Beat
yeah,
you to that one.
yeah, he took it. That's good. We wrapping up.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, is it already time?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, I'm exhausted.
You excited, buddy?
I'm an old man.
I got some food. I got some Vietnamese food at
Yeah.
home.
No, you really good for
Yeah, I
you.
like Asian. That Asian.
What time? What's our timestamp? Where we at?
46 minutes.
All right,
Okay.
we'll land this
We're
pig.
right. Yeah, man, we really enjoy you guys hanging out.
Yeah,
with
thank
us.
you guys so much for your.
Yes.
Please go and review it.
Review.
Share it.
Share it.
Please do those things. Try to get some people to listen to it. Tell your friends about it at work. We're going to give away some shirts. If you just take our next time we're dropping an episode and you like and share that post, we're going to give you a T-shirt.
Also,
appreciate it.
like we want feedback too. So if you
Yeah,
guys have
if you want
like
some episode ideas or some topics,
critiques, you want to see us
Less
talk
will.
about something. If you want,
let us know.
if you like less of me, if you like more of me, if you'd like me to send you an explicit picture.
Who
Something
didn't
I
somebody
would-
call you Whack Harlow one time? I was like,
You said what?
Somebody called you Whack Harlow one time.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like
I
it
don't
either.
like, I don't like the Black Harlow.
You don't
either.
like Black Harlow
No,
either?
no. But the Whack Harlow is way worse.
Can you give me a nickname that like I want to?
Ooh, I've been working on this one.
This is gonna hurt.
Bill.
I don't like it.
All right,
That's
well,
my
I'll go
alter
back.
ego.
Is that your argument? What
The
about
fuck? What?
what about?
You went, what? You're fucking like like you don't really like Chris Gaines it, do you? Like
No, so my I go by my middle name. My first name is William. So when I do like DoorDash or any of that stuff, I'll just put like Bill.
so it's not like a character you get into when it's time to pay the rent.
No,
deal, lady.
it's just like
What about like?
My name is Domingo.
What
I'm
about like
here to fuck your pussy?
LCD? What about that? That could be like like little chocolate daddy.
That
What about
sounds that sounds hypersexual
No.
to your friends.
No.
Yeah, and it might mean that you have a small dick.
that gives ladies love Cool J though. I gotta give it to him.
Yes.
You should go for a
That's-
little more
This is the
smooth
this is the-
about it,
this
not
is
as
the-
sexual though.
Sexual.
this is the pussy
These are the
advice
type
you're
of
trying to
critiques
get.
that I was looking for.
You want that pussy advice? You
Yeah.
want this pussy advice.
I'll take it from both of you guys.
Yeah, he's
What do you
whack.
got for me?
He's whack.
All right, we should wrap this up.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We love you. Like, share it, review it. We'll give you a T-shirt. You guys rule. Thank you so much.
All right.
Tight five.